Hey, have you ever wanted to make a lower third, or some people call it branding, or put something on your screen in front of you? I've heard it called all these kind of things. We call it lower third. Check this out. Hey gang, Michael Daniels here. I am going to use a program called Pixlr, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how quickly you can actually create a lower third. I'm going to put a timer on myself, so there's going to be some pressure, and I'm going to let this run. So if I make some mistakes, you're going to see those mistakes as I go as well. So that way, you can kind of see, once you've got the basics down, how it is to create that. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my timer. Now we got the timer on screen. Start the timer. Now. Open up the Pixlr Editor. I'm going to create a new image. That would be the way you start and go if you're going to go from scratch. But luckily, Terry Britton has given us this really cool tool and trick. So I'm going to go to Pixlr Templates, and you'll see I have it right here, pixlrtemplates.com. And as soon as it opens, oh, the internet's going to slow me down, so it's going to be a lot longer than I thought, huh? I'm going to go to Google Plus. He has all kinds of business hangouts, YouTube, all kinds of different things where you can do these pictures, banners, and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go to Google Plus. I'm going to click the lower third template, which is 1280 by 720, but it gives a transparency background. You can see it right here, transparency, which is a PNG file. Get into that later as soon as I'm done creating this. Already been a minute. Okay, so we have, there's our blank template. Let's say I want to, I'm going to make a rectangle. So I come over here to the tool that says Marquee Tool. I'm going to put my, start it here, go all the way over to there. Boom. I want to add some color to that. So I'm going to go to my fill bucket, and I'm going to change the color. Down here it's black, you can see. I want to change it to this kind of cool bluish kind of color. Yeah, I like that. And with my paint bucket, I'm just going to hit inside there. Boom, it fills it up real quick. Now I'm going to insert a photo. I'm going to go add a layer. By adding a layer, by inserting an image. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to user because I want to get one of these globes. I think these globes are cool. So if I can add that, hit open. And now I'm going to click the move tool so I can move this, as I want to move. I don't want it sitting right there. I want it down here. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to click text, which is the A over here, type tool. And I'm going to start typing right here. And I'm going to say Michael Daniels. Now that is the blue color still. If you look here, I'm going to pull this up so you can see it. That's all showing as blue. I have to change that color in here to white. I want it to be nice and bright. Click OK. Now it's Michael Daniels. You see that right there. I can change that font as well. I want to change it to whatever font you want. You can change that to. There's some really cool ones too, so you can look around. It's really neat. So let's find something like, and if you go in here, and I can scroll up. That's kind of cool. Let's do this one. Shellman it's called. Let's try Shellman. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, obviously. And I just move it. You can kind of see I'm working in the background. Hit OK. And if I wanted to start another text, I can go in there and click user to, oops, I'll put a space. And I'm going to make it yellow. Let's just make it so it stands out a little differently. But you know what? I don't necessarily want that same size. I want to shrink it down. Okay. And I want to change the font on this one. I want to take it, let's see. Yeah, let's make it really, we want to make it wild, or how we can have some fun with it. And look, this is how much time I'm taking, okay? So you don't have to take this long. You can take a lot shorter time once you already have this set and know what you want. I'm just going through and trying some. I'm going to do the nightclub one. That's kind of fun. Let's do that. Okay. And there is my lower third. Hit OK. And file, save as, or save, excuse me. I need to make sure it stays as a PNG because you need it to be transparent, full quality, and name this user, oops, to user, and save it to a, it's going to take you right out to a directory. I'll save it to my user to user file, save, boom, 5 minutes. Just created a lower third. So now we go into a Hangout to see what that's going to look like, and you can see right there I've got everything's up a little too high. I want to lower all this down so it's not all right together on top of each other or up too high in the screen. I want to give them as much real estate above that I can. So I would go in, open that same file, and make adjustments accordingly. So hopefully this has helped you. So that's in a short amount of time, 5 minutes or so, how to make a lower third. I hope this has helped you folks. Please do me a favor and subscribe.